Pets are a source of unconditional love and joy, so it's important to treat them with the care and respect that they deserve. Unfortunately, there are some practices that can cause emotional harm to our furry friends. In this video, we'll discuss 11 practices that can be harmful to your dog's emotional well-being. Let's get started. Calling them for something they don't like. It can be heart-wrenching to watch a beloved pet cower in fear when they hear you calling them. But, unfortunately, this is what happens when we call our furry friends for something they don't like, especially if it involves forceful bathing, feeding, or chaining up. It's important to remember that they are living, feeling creatures, and this kind of treatment can hurt them emotionally. So how can we avoid calling our pets for something they don't like? One way is to get to know their likes and dislikes better. For example, try providing different toys or treats to see which ones they enjoy most. Another option is to create a positive association with activities they don't like by praising them when they do it. Finally, if possible, try to give them space and time to adjust. Pushing them away. One of the most common and overlooked ways that pet owners neglect their furry friends is by pushing them away. Whether it's when you come home from work after a long day, or are simply too busy to give them the attention they deserve, neglecting your pet in this way can have serious consequences. Instead of pushing them away, try to make time for petting or playing with your furry friend. You'll both be happier and it won't take much of your time, but will result in a lot of love and fun. This can also be done by talking to your pet, singing to them, giving them treats or toys, taking them for walks, or even just spending time cuddling on the couch. Even small things like providing a clean and comfortable bed can make a big difference in their lives. Remember, your pet relies on you to feel safe and loved, so don't neglect them in any way. Spend quality time with your pet and they will love you forever. Teasing your dog. Teasing your dog can have some serious emotional consequences if done excessively. Teasing can take many forms, such as petting them too much or playing with their nose or face. It also includes showing them food and then not giving it to them. To make sure they aren't emotionally harmed by teasing too much, try to keep it short and play games that your dog enjoys. Avoid teasing your pet with food or toys, as this could lead to behavioral problems like begging or aggression. Instead, focus on activities that make your furry friend feel loved and secure, such as walks, cuddles, and regular training sessions. Remember, while some form of teasing can be fun and entertaining for your pet, it's important to remain mindful of its emotional effects. Show them love and respect, and they will always be happy. Ignoring their pain. Taking care of your pet is a big responsibility. If you think they may be in pain, it's important to pay attention to their behavior and get them the help they need as soon as possible. For example, if your dog is itching or scratching more than usual, it could mean they have an ear infection or another condition that needs treatment. Visit your vet as soon as possible if you suspect any health issues, and make sure to follow their instructions for medications and care. With medication and proper care, you can help ensure your pet's emotional and physical well-being for years to come. Additionally, provide plenty of love and affection to help build a strong bond between you and your pet. Not spending enough time. Not spending enough time with your pet can emotionally hurt them. Signs of loneliness or isolation in your pet may include excessive barking, destructive behavior, depression-like signs such as low energy levels, and even decreased appetite. To help avoid this issue, make sure to provide plenty of love and attention for your pet. Spend quality time together playing fetch or taking walks in the park. If you are a busy person, carve out some time each day to give your pet some extra special attention or take them someplace new to explore. Showing them care and giving them attention will ensure they have strong emotional health and a good bond with you. Not understanding your dog's fears can emotionally hurt your dog. As dog owners, we all want to provide the best life possible for our furry friends. But did you know that not understanding your dog's fears can emotionally hurt them? Common fears for dogs include loud noises, unfamiliar surroundings, certain people, and objects. However, by being attuned to your dog's body language and behavior, you can help them overcome their fears and provide a safe and comforting environment. Let's start by learning how to recognize your dog's fears. Watch for signs such as hiding, trembling, panting, or barking. These are all ways that your dog may be expressing fear or anxiety. Once you have recognized your dog's fear, it's important to approach them in a calm and gentle manner. Don't force them into confrontations with their fear, as this can make the fear even stronger. Instead, try to distract them with treats or a toy, or simply offer comfort and reassurance. Another great way to help your dog overcome their fears is through positive reinforcement training. Start with small steps and gradually increase the difficulty as your dog becomes more comfortable. Reward your dog for positive behavior and avoid punishing or scolding them for behaviors related to their fear. Making loud noise. Dogs have incredibly sensitive hearing, which can make loud noises a source of stress and anxiety for our furry friends. Unfortunately, loud noises are a common occurrence in our daily lives, and it's important to understand how they can affect our dogs. Blaring music, fireworks displays, crackling thunderstorms, car horns honking, and construction sites are all notorious sources of loud noise. When dogs are exposed to loud noises, they may become scared or anxious. They may hide, shake, or bark in response. These behaviors are not just annoying, they can also lead to long-term emotional distress for your dog. To help your dog cope with loud noises, you can provide them with a safe and secure place to retreat to, such as a crate or a quiet room. You can also play calming music or turn on a white noise machine to help muffle the sounds. In addition, positive reinforcement training can also be helpful in reducing your dog's fear of loud noises. Gradually exposing them to low levels of the sound they fear and rewarding them for calm behavior can help them build positive associations with the noise. Punishing them. Punishing our dogs can seem like an effective way to correct behavior, but it's important to understand that punishment can have serious consequences for our dog's emotional well-being. Punishing a beloved dog can be difficult for an owner, especially if the owner has questions about what type of punishment is too harsh. Physical punishment, such as hitting or spanking, and mental punishment, like shouting or scaring your dog, can cause fear, anxiety, and aggression. The key to effectively correcting behavior without causing emotional harm is to use positive reinforcement techniques or mental punishments like body language tactics and verbal reprimands can actually help reinforce training. However, it is critical that you do not reprimand your pup too severely. Reinforce good behavior with treats, praise, and play, and ignore or redirect bad behavior. If necessary, timeouts can be used as a form of punishment, but they should always be used in a calm and controlled manner. It's important to remember that loving your pup doesn't mean never making corrections, it simply means taking extra care to ensure the correction isn't emotionally damaging for your pup in the long run. Yelling at them. Yelling at our dogs may seem like an effective way to get their attention or correct bad behavior, but it can have serious and lasting effects on their emotional well-being. Many people yell at their dogs out of frustration or because they don't know any better, but what people don't realize is that this sometimes actively encourages bad behavior. Your pet might not even know why you are mad. When we yell at our dogs, it can cause them to feel fear, anxiety, and stress, and can damage the bond we have with them. But there are better ways to communicate with our dogs. Instead of yelling, use positive reinforcement such as praising your pet for performing a positive action. Give them rewards like treats and toys when they show good behavior rather than punishing them for mistakes. This can help to create a more loving relationship with your furry best friend and make them far more likely to listen to you in the future. Disturbing them while eating. Disturbing our dogs while they are eating can have serious and lasting effects on their emotional well-being. Some people may not realize the importance of allowing their dogs to eat in peace, while others may intentionally disturb them out of playfulness or to teach them a lesson. However, interrupting their mealtime can cause anxiety, fear, and stress in our dogs, and can even lead to aggression. Dogs naturally need to feel safe and secure while eating, and any disruption to their meal can cause them to feel threatened. To promote your dog's emotional well-being, it's important to allow them to eat in peace. Make sure their feeding area is free from distractions, and avoid touching or talking to them while they are eating. If you need to interrupt their mealtime, always do so calmly and with a soft tone of voice, and reward them with treats and praise after they finish eating. Not providing mental stimulation. As dog owners, we all want the best for our furry friends, and sometimes in our busy lives, we might forget to provide mental stimulation for our dogs. Mental stimulation is an important part of a dog's well-being, as it helps them stay engaged, active, and happy. It can range from simple things like playing fetch, interactive toys, puzzle games, to training sessions and walks. Even a short amount of mental stimulation can make a big impact on your dog's mood and well-being. If you're a busy person, you can still provide mental stimulation by setting aside just a few minutes a day for playtime or finding creative ways to make everyday activities more interactive for your dog. Your dog will thank you for it. Making your dog feel afraid or insecure. As pet owners, it's important to understand that certain actions can make our dogs feel afraid or insecure. These actions can include things like sudden loud noises, harsh physical punishment, and consistent neglect or isolation. The negative impact of this fear and insecurity can manifest in many ways, including destructive behavior, fearfulness, and even aggression. To overcome this, it's crucial to create a safe and secure environment for our dogs, using positive reinforcement and consistent training to build their confidence. Additionally, it's important to avoid actions like constant yelling, physically punishing, or ignoring our dogs for extended periods of time. These actions only serve to reinforce their fear and insecurity, making it harder for them to feel safe and secure in their environment. Feeding your dog too much or not enough. Have you ever thought about the impact of your dog's diet on their emotional well-being? Just like humans, dogs can also feel emotionally hurt if their dietary needs are not met. Feeding your dog too much or not enough can have a significant impact on their overall happiness and health. Imagine you've just adopted a new puppy, and you're so excited to show them love and affection through food. You might be tempted to give them more food than they need because you want to spoil them. However, overfeeding your dog can lead to obesity and other health problems, which can ultimately affect their mood and happiness. On the other hand, not feeding your dog enough can also be emotionally harmful. Dogs need a balanced diet to maintain their energy levels and overall well-being. If they are not getting the proper nutrients, they may become lethargic, moody, and lose their zest for life. The key to avoiding these negative impacts is to provide a balanced diet that meets your dog's nutritional needs. You can do this by following the recommended feeding guidelines on your dog food packaging and adjusting portions based on your dog's size, age, and activity level. If you're a busy person and finding it difficult to keep track of your dog's diet, consider setting a feeding schedule to help keep you on track. You can also consult with a veterinarian to ensure your dog is getting the proper nutrients and recommend a balanced diet if necessary. And that's a wrap for our video. We hope that this information has been helpful in ensuring your furry friend's happiness. Remember to always show love and patience towards your dog and provide them with the proper care and attention they need. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To make sure you never miss a video, hit the bell icon to get notified as soon as we post something new. Take great care of your four-legged friend and keep their tails wagging with joy. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.